Kipnis signs a minor league deal with the Atlanta Braves with a spring training invitation is the 34-year-old Kipnis. So Kipnis, this will be his 11th season in the Bigs. He spent 9 of them with Cleveland and last season with the Chicago Cubs. And Kipnis, he's had good seasons in his career, but now with the back end of his career here, he's hoping to get a bench spot here with the Atlanta Braves. And the Braves, they bring in the veteran. This Brave ball club, they're going to be contending this season. And you can't have enough veteran presence or guys off the bench that can play a few positions. And Kipnis, he could play some second and some third. Right now, he signs the minor league deal. I think he'll make the roster off the bench, but a lot of guys having to settle in for these minor league deals. In the last couple seasons, Kipnis, 2018 with Cleveland, his stats were 101 plate appearances, 18 home runs, 75 RBIs, a 230 batting average, 315 on base, a 389 slugging, and a 704 OPS. And then 2019 with Cleveland, 121 games, 511 plate appearances, 17 home runs, 65 RBIs, a 245 batting average, 304 on base, 410 slugging, and a 715 OPS. And last season with the Cubs, 135 plate appearances. He played 44 out of the 60 games. Three home runs, 16 RBIs for Kipnis on the year. 237 batting average, a 341 on base, 404 slugging, and a 744 OPS. So Kipnis, his numbers have gone down, obviously, the last few seasons, and he's in the twilight of his career, but I still think he can make the majors and help this Brave team. And he'll be a part-time player. He'll verse some righties possibly sometimes. And if a DH does come back, I could see him DHing as well, or defensive replacement later in games. And this season, they're projecting Kipnis 433 plate appearances, 13 home runs, 53 RBIs, a 233 batting average, 311 on base, a 390 slugging, and a 701 OPS. So Kipnis, I could see these numbers being pretty accurate. Going to play 3-4 times a week if he makes this Atlanta Brave ball club. But Kipnis, he's a veteran. He's not going to be the Kipnis of old, obviously, like he put up big numbers on Cleveland, but I think he could be serviceable for this Brave team. And in fantasy baseball, he's a player I'm probably not going to look to draft unless he gets off to a good start in spring training and they give him a starting spot. But going into drafts, I would just let the draft come by and keep Kipnis on the waiver wire. And if he gets a big role or he starts or he gets hot, then you pick him up. But he's a player that's only going to bat 240, 250s. He'll have a decent on-base percentage for your fantasy team, but he also will struggle getting on base, and I don't think his power numbers will be that good. But the Atlanta Braves signed Jason Kipnis, and we'll see what he can do for the Braves and if he'll have any fantasy value entering the 2021 season.